The Prime Tortoise. We need your live show right now.
Super Fast Tortoise. Prime 406.
Yo!
Hi.
I totally wish right before we started, and I just told you we need to start the show, and you said, well, you better do it the way you said it. Wish we got it clipped at the beginning of the show.
Oh, I know, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You better end it.
Right? Yo, so what's up, James Willis, Michael Superpacker? Welcome to the Prime Tortoise Show. That's right. Because I'm cool for doing this. Every time I do this, I get paid. Like, I wish I got paid every time I did that.
Oh, I'm in such a better mood today than I was yesterday.
Well, that and you had some enlightened cards come your way.
I know. I was dreaming of libraries and retro Force of Wills.
Right? Getting a Sylvan Library is always a good hit.
You're fuzzy.
And if they ever decide to make a new version of a Line Tutor, it deals something with the internet. Think about it. Not a Line Tutor, but Sylvan Library. Like, because, you know, when we were kids, if we wanted to go on the internet, we had to go to the library.
Ha. 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 Ah! So, all right, hold up. Calm down. Everybody, calm down. You guys want to see some cool shit?
Cool shit.
So, yeah. Oh, cool stuff. And a dog treat.
That's a doobie snack.
This, I want to open this real quick. This is something I have been working on. How many people are here? I feel like it's a little light today.
We have at least 2 in chat.
New tab. Go over to the YouTubes. Super fast.
Ooh, now we got 3 people looking at us.
Oh, cool. I popped right into the live as soon as I started singing super fast. Nice. I have such a beautiful voice.
Yes, you do.
Like the stream. All right.
Surprised you're not making billions on stage.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, James, I know you're here. You said, don't open this on camera, but I don't like to listen too much. I suck at listening, just like I told my dog a little while ago. So, for anybody paying attention to what I've been up to besides buying retarded amounts of sealed shit from my LGS and Twiddler, I'm working on completing my first set after getting back in.
Ooh, intuition.
Oh, look at this juicy piece of reserved list history. What else did we get?
Hopped up.
How many Lotus Pelitals do you think I need, Mr. James? Hey, Sky Shroud. Got a little love right there.
Sky Shroud.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Scatland!
Woo!
James, how many Lotus Petals do you think I need, bro? Don't I have one of those sitting right here? So anyway, I'm working on completing Tempest. And that's one piece closer I am to being done.
to being done.
Did I not get a Lotus Petal in here? Let's
well.
look.
Lotus Petal's good for like artifact synergy combo decks too.
Oh, I know. Yeah, see? You already sent me one of these, bro. What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just curious.
Maybe he's trying, like, maybe he thinks if you get enough of them, you'll have a Black Lotus.
Oh, it's a gift petal. Fucking righteous. Okay. It got me all confused. Now to look. That's actually going in a deck depending on condition. I want the more beat up one in the deck. Oh yeah, that one's more beat up than the other one for sure. For sure.
For sure.
For sure, those go in this box. Bloop. That actually can go in the box for right now too. Let's take a look at this bad boy.
Such a bad boy.
Yeah.
You need to spank it. If it's been a bad boy, just on the rear end.
Bad girl.
That's a bad boy.
We got some shuffling right up top. You have over 40 petals. Jesus. Yeah, that'll look real good in the binder. Hell yeah, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. And we're not going to look at the back in the binder, so I give a shit about that. You can't see it up front, so.
Well, you know.
This just looks like somebody played with it and shuffled it. That's all. That's all.
Hey, Twiddler.
Yay! I gotta throw that back in the top loader. Twiddler's here. Send me my cards!
Send your cards.
Send me my cards. I gotta pay. I gotta.
Yeah.
We got boxes going.
Boxes.
Shuffle lightning. I know. You said so. I'm not mad at that at all. Not
Well,
at
a
all.
lot of older cards actually see play. It's
I
all
know,
these new, it's all these new cards people are pampering and double sleeving. And,
Yeah, exactly. You ready, Bizitch? Well, I mean, it means I just gotta send you money. I'll probably send you money on Friday for shipping.
ooh.
I kind of need that library for a deck.
Thank you, treat.
How many fucking packs did I get? Oh yeah, I got 6 draft and 1 collecty.
Ooh.
One of these packs is from a dead box. The other 5 are the top left side, so I don't know what's what anymore. But
James Willis says he got some great mail from Super Fast.
I know we were on the phone earlier, and he's like, "Oh, the lady's got a brick of cola coming." Oh,
He kind of just muffled out.
did I muffle out?
Yeah.
I was on the phone with James, and he was like, "I got some cola coming from the mail lady." You know, the brick.
Right.
I don't know. They Coke.
Well, there's Coca-Cola.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take a drink of my Coke.
That's right.
Look,
You know
little
what's funny?
baby can. Look at this fucking thing.
You know
Look
what's
how
funny?
cute these are. I hate it.
Like, you know, there's plays on words, right? Well, the wife and I were in bed, chilling, watching late night YouTube,
Dirty.
right?
Dirty,
I know,
dirty.
And a old 1970s training video for Pizza Hut popped up. Just randomly. Just watch this, and people like me love watching those old videos because they're funny, especially if you worked in the
Oh, dude, they're hilarious. They're so dated now, too.
right.
Oh,
Well, so they taught you how to make their pizzas that during that time, but they had their special ingredient, which was like a grated cheese mixed with seasoning, and they literally called it fairy dust.
awesome.
It made me laugh.
Aspen, chat wants to see you. Come here.
Ooh, how about the triple force of will? Now, the Force of Will was not as exciting to me as like getting the tutors, the library. Force of Will is
That
just
shit-
a
that-
counter spell.
Dude, that box just kept pooping out mythics too.
Right.
It was like, is this thing gonna stop? It's like, you know, you get like a shitty pack every now and again, but like, fuck, I'd say like at least 8 or 9 of those packs were bangers. The rest were
Right? Like Force of Will is a good counter spell. I get it. You're ditching a card for a free counter. Ooh. But
it costs 5 to play.
Right.
Also. So it's
right,
like a
cost
whole-
5 to play.
you
But
first turn pitch it or pitch something, take a life.
yeah, see the reason why, like, don't get me wrong, Force of Will is a good card. But I don't
Right.
care for the card because it doesn't add to my hand, it takes from my hand.
It's 5 tutors. Gamble's a fucking tutor, guys.
Yeah, it is a tutor.
Just saying.
I'm trying to keep up a chat.
And I say 4.5. 4.5.
All
4.5.
right.
The half is the gamble.
So James says the best thing about the package was not even a card. It was a
I know,
very
I think you-
touching personal letter. Shh. Don't tell our secrets.
Y'all sleeping on Force. I ain't sleeping on shit. I told you guys when this set came out, $50 card. Look who's right.
Right? I got to find out what I want, need, and deal with this camera.
So if you need a Force of Will, right now would be the time. I mean, wait a little, maybe. Well, let's see. How long's the set been out? January what? When did Remastered come out? January 13th.
somewhere around there.
So it's been out a month, right?
Right.
6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks is market stabilization, even though I've been seeing it 2 to 3 weeks after a set release.
Right.
So Force of Will's been sitting at about $73 for a week. I think that's the bottom. Now, if you want to trade one in, it's $50. That's where the $50 Force of Will comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to go buy one, you can't. But like the ones that we have for trade credit, $50.
$50.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. $50 in value.
That's a
Plus,
good-
Ed put out a really good video explaining what was happening, and I said this in the beginning of this set. There's going to be a $50 fucking card at the end of this. And I
Right.
was like, no, it's going to hold value. It'll go back up unless they nuke it again.
Right. But I just don't understand the appeal of it. Like I understand in modern legacy, turn 1, turn 2, pitch a card, counter a strong effect, give you ahead of the game kind of thing.
I don't even think there's better cards.
But like
I don't even
know why
think
it's
Force of
modern.
Wills ran in modern. I don't think it's legal.
But like in Commander, it's just a counter spell. In Commander, you're not usually countering things turn 1, turn 2. I guess if you really
You
want
fucking should in CEDH. You want to counter that Mana Crypt. You want to counter that. That's exactly what I'm saying, Twiddler. No, but if they like, you want to get rid of you want to get rid of those infinite turn 1 combo pieces.
There's
That's
probably
what
a
that
lot
shit-
more out there than I
That's
realize.
what that. Yeah, there's a lot. That's that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Like you start getting like if somebody's running mono black Turgid.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh fuck, and you draw a Force of Will in your hand, keep that shit. Because they're gonna try their damnedest to get Turgid out turn 1.
Oh yeah, Tegrid is annoying. Tegrid should be banned.
What's the other deck that does it? There's a red deck that does it. That's got fucking Ragavan, Kiki Jiki. I don't even know who the commander of that is.
Mhm. All right, let me catch up. James Willis says this letter I sent him hit him right in the feels. Thank you. I sent a letter like I did to you. But like I didn't do it just because I sent it to you. I wanted to show my appreciation. Twiddler is still talking about all this stuff he pulled. Yeah. Sleeping on 4 is hard.
Yeah, sleeping on the floor is definitely hard.
The Force of Will, he's saying.
I know.
If they get back off the reprint in a while, creep back up. Yeah, but you know, if they print it again, will the set sell? That's I think what Wizards thinking. I could be wrong, but you know, lately they're just like making flashy cards. Flashy.
I was thinking about that on my way home too. It's like Stepping Complete should be a secret lair. all these variants should be secret layers.
Right. Well, I think
They're not. That's where they belong. That's where all them fucking variants belong. Secret layers.
I like a secret layer that's a good secret layer. Hence why I went for the Transformers.
So do I.
Mega
I don't
Optimus one.
like if I like the art and the cards, I'm in. If I like the art, it's about 60-40.
Right. I could be wrong, but I think Wizards was testing the market with those oil slicks because the question that I think that they wanted to be answered is if we put a secret layer card in one product on the shelf, would it sell more?
I don't know, man.
Right?
Well,
But
who are they gonna? Yeah, but like they don't care about the secondary market. So who are they gonna sell it to? Who
No,
are the stores that are gonna buy it off the shelf from? You know what I mean?
no, I'm talking about like the Force of Wills, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could have made those a secret layer card. They could have sold well as a secret layer card instead of putting them in the reprint set, but they put them in this set. But what I was going at is the oil slick cards are in a very specific product. I
Right.
think that was like them testing out if they could put a secret layer card in a product to see if that said product would sell well.
A
I
little
could be
bit.
wrong, but it's
A little bit.
Yeah.
There was something that came out in a set, and then later the art style was used in a secret layer, so it was backwards.
No, I've seen them do stuff like that. Like, you know how much it peeved me back in the day when, well, you remember how they used to make special art promo cards and hand out and whatnot?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
Friday Night Magic and shit.
Right. And they would have
Actual
a special
promos.
art on the card with the little star. Then later on, they would reprint like said card in a set and keep that special promo card art instead of the original art from the original card. That kind of peeved me because I took the specialty away of the promo, which I understand a lot of people get mad at when they print new sets or print layers of cards with new art, but like sometimes reuse old art and just put a frame around it. Like, it's where's the creativity in it, and why are they taking the specialty? Like, here's why I get at, because I might be rabbit trailing here. Like, secret layers are cool, and yeah, they deserve their own art. Like the oil slick could have been a secret layer. Probably would have been a badass secret layer. But when you make a card like a special promo, all fat, with all the little foiling, the star decal, whatever. Why take the specialty away from that? Like what if they decided to reprint a secret layer master set and all they did was reprint all that art that you spent your hard-earned money on? And I say hard-earned money because secret layers are not cheap for like 3 to 5 cards, but they just made a master set just to celebrate. Who knows what their excuse would really be, but to celebrate the secret layers, and they just reprinted the arts, kind of like they did with the calendar that you got, the Christmas calendar type thing. That was kind of like reprinting secret layer cards, and you're getting the same arts. But now imagine being able to get that anywhere almost.
M30 is kind of like that, honestly. They said it's not available everywhere, but that's that. All that art, fucking beta art, man.
Right.
That's why another large part of the portion of the community is pissed off. Chris Rush is dead. Has been dead for a while, right?
Right.
Black Lotus. I don't think they asked the family if they could use that art.
I don't think they did, because I believe there was an article about that.
And what they need to do is retire that shit.
All right, hold on. Let me catch up on chat.
The dual brain man is here. I was just talking about you, buddy.
Dual brain. Brain. Ricky Dubs, what's up? I'm talking about power level and competitive play, not value.
I know.
Michael Superbacker.
Where's it played, though? That's what I was trying to figure out. Where the fuck is Force of Will played? So hold on. No, keep going. I'm sorry. I was just looking at rules.
I'm just trying to keep chat. I'm trying to understand what this is for. Michael Superback from you. Thumbs up.
Okay, so Legacy, Commander, Vintage, Oathbreaker, and Duel.
Ew.
That's it.
Ooh, Dobrain's gonna get some ruckus in Philly.
Yeah, you guys are. A week after the Super Bowl, too. Woo, boy. I don't know what's worse, them losing or winning. You're like, that fucking city riots no matter what, man. It's
Had a
so
good
crazy.
video day and no idea why. Like 8 subs. Well, like I don't know. I don't do content daily. Not yet. I'm working on it. Well, if you notice, the title of this live is Ask Us Questions, Wild Future Channel Growth Issues. And we've been talking about magic cards?
I know. Also, pack time.
Pack time.
Yeah, 21 minutes in, and I haven't opened anything yet. My fucking hands. My hands. They're bored.
Ooh. Doggy treat.
I don't know where she went. She won't come back. She knows I got that sitting for her.
Well, I guess if you're hungry, you got something to snack on.
Dude, it's super difficult to find motivation when you're losing subs or not gaining subs. But I'm sitting at 154 right now, and I've been at 154 for 2 days, so that's pretty good.
Well, when I lose a sub, well, usually when I gain subs, it's from shorts. So if I lose a sub, it's not so bad. But I always wonder what did I do wrong, or what could
be better.
Yeah, or what could be better, because I don't want to think about losing a sub. I want to think about gaining retention.
I need that for something. That goes over there. All right, Dragon Whelpy.
That's such fun art for that card.
Okay, so I do love the original art, but this is, I don't know, there's something about this that's just cute.
It is cute. It's like a pet.
The Pyre Zombie. Boo.
Ooh. Momentary
blink. Oh, okay. Just standard blink nonsense. What the hell is this?
Cheap token.
Look at him, dude. Bleed.
All right.
Bleed.
All right. Pack time. All right. Now where were we? Plus 50 subs since the start of 2023. It's difficult to find motivation when you make videos and lose subs. You know, Dual Brain, the ironic thing about that, I never looked at you as someone who did videos for subs. I always thought you did videos because you had something to talk about. That's an interesting way to look at you now. And I don't think you're doing it just for subs. Just now you're actually worried about the sub rate little. Yeah, it's a dynamic I didn't think about you at all. I am aiming to do shorts a day. Yeah, always have a goal, a plan. If you don't worry about, you can't worry about specifics like that. As to you make yourself nuts. Well, no, it's not the specifics. I'm always trying to find the different way to engage viewership and to gain retention, the viewership and retention, but also to gain interaction. And that's what I'm always stressing about. So when I gain and lose subs, I wonder where am I weaker in that, and how can I improve? But yes, you're right. I shouldn't worry too much about it. But my brain's always trying to gain that interaction, that difference, because I'm trying to build a solid subscriber base where people want to interact with me and be a part of what I do. And I'm not trying to just do subs just for the sub count. I'm trying to do subs for the intermingling of being interactive. All right. Oh man, chat just popped up. Right.
Yeah, like chat's going crazy. You're still up here.
Nobody will lose me a sub. I guarantee that.
Same, unless you're Richie.
Let's go. I'm 11 away from 1,200. Woo woo. You know you can just look. Pause. You put an exclamation mark, PAWZ, enter. All right. Then So Brandon, I had a 5K sub short. I made 80 cents. Wow, that's more money than I made. If you can't get monetized until like 1,000 subs, I think. I know I'm very far. Okay, so
and watch time.
Look at this. Instead of thinking about being monetized, right, on YouTube, try to think more of a business approach of how you can earn money. Like, there's a lot of people my wife's been watching on YouTube who deal with finances, and it's interesting how people do money or make money. Like, yes, YouTube can make you money through monetization, but like, there's people who like use like money planners or other things like that, and like it could be anything you use, kind of thing. But people are actually selling what they use on like Etsy and stuff and making a business out of it. And they're not making money off Patreon. They're making money off a legitimate business. Ingrid Collections is trying to make money off YouTube, and he's doing it in a smart way, but it's taking it slow. But he sells cards on his lives. See, if you worry about YouTube making your money, you're going to have a higher uphill battle than you are going to be trying to sell your own product.
Well, yeah, it's because like Ed's saying right here, dude, YouTube revenue does not earn you. That's not a way to earn a living.
No,
it can't unless you're like a huge video game streamer or something, or Rudy if he did like a live stream or something.
Right. Like I've seen people make more money off live streaming than they did off YouTube. Like,
if there's especially if they're selling shit. Like Twiddler's not monetized. He probably makes more money than whoever's monetized because he's selling all that stuff.
Right, but yeah. So, hence, like one of the things I stress about, even though I'm not selling anything, is that viewer engagement interaction, because that's what like I'm trying to sell myself as a entertainer more or less.
You're again, I told you, you're more worried about what other people are thinking other than doing it for you and having fun.
You're right. I'm overthinking it for sure because
that makes me sad.
I do it for me, but I'm worried about how other people will perceive it, and that is the wrong way to think about it. You're absolutely correct.
Oh, dude, Michael's got a good thing. He says, I need to make a list. I wish on YouTube you could make a folder where I can have just all my favorite Magic channels. All of us, obviously, yeah. And get a separate alert so I can make sure to watch all your videos and shorts. Dude, that'd be cool. Like, if you could make your own playlist of that.
That would be awesome. I think you can go to YouTube with that. And hopefully they don't steal your idea and you can sell them your idea.
Well, I mean, everybody... The world is out of ideas. Like nobody has an original idea anymore. Let's just be real.
Well,
let's just be real about that whole thing. Sucks.
You're right. So,
but it's just the way it is.
So
nobody has any ideas.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because like even my wife has been feeling like that lately. Even though I believed in this a long time ago that there's no original idea anymore, but my wife's been watching these people do. They call it stuffing savings, where they get envelopes or something like that, and they stuff money away, and they invest this money into like future bills and all that. They're saving money, and every time she comes up with an idea that could progress or be good for like a YouTube video, she ends up finding someone who just had that exact same idea.
And be careful too. Like if you guys are saying that shit around your phone,
right?
Like it's listening, dude. Like.
Right. All right. Let's see.
No, Michael. You keep your subscriptions, right? You just try to watch when you can. I'm the same way, dude. I have so many Magic subscriptions. I'm like, shit. How do I watch all this content? Okay.
Michael Superbacker has something I want to add on to. He says, I am subbed to too many channels and I don't watch.
That's what I'm saying.
So do I unsubscribe to them? Well, one thing that's been on my mind lately is channel growth, right? Like, I want to grow as a channel. I want to do more video growth on my channel, like doing lives and stuff. Hence why you and I are personally like doing different things nowadays. But we're all elbow to elbow with all these other YouTubers that we respect and appreciate. We don't want to step on their toes, but we're having a hard time adjusting to how to upload videos at a time that doesn't interfere with anybody.
My issue right now is trying to find a good time to go live. It's a little tough.
Weirdly, I've been killing it with the mid-morning afternoon lives. Like 15 people watching me play Animal Crossing today. What? I mean, 15 people is more than I get most times. And
Coach says I'm wrong about not thinking outside the box, but that's not what I'm saying about that whole deal, Coach. Like, Tortoise is worried about things he shouldn't be worried about. That's all I'm saying. It's good for us to think outside the box.
Dual brain, to answer your question, how to actually save money. Well, it's called stuffing. You're saving money for later. Like there's for example, there's a thing called a month ahead folder, and you just have a certain bill for that month ahead folder that you just save money, and to a point where you're always a month ahead. So when you pay say the electric bill, you always have money for the electric bill the month after. So you always have this recurring savings going on. But what she's been watching has been dividing everything up and saving it as a constant way to always have money saved. Now, people on YouTube most of the time use fake money, just like Hollywood money that looks real, but they have them in folders so they know how much they have saved for the rent, even though the money's actually in their bank account. But the rent's already divided, and it's just to remind them how much money they have set aside. And it's kind of fun to watch them play and save this money. This is I don't want to spoil too much because the wife wants to kind of start doing stuff like this on her YouTube channel. Yeah, and why is?
But I was more saying, and it's not the actual time for me, it's trying to get a stream in when nobody else that I know is streaming. So that's the problem, because I usually have that free time when there's one or two other people streaming or something. Something's always going on.
Well, I got a metaphor to go after that, but let me catch in chat. Well, just not Magic. I mean, in general, right? A lot of times the arena content creators make the same decks on the same days it happens. It's true. Hey, that's a question to another person. Weird man, I'm going to Philly. Thanks for letting me know. And hi, Fish Games. Welcome. So no one has ideas. You said no one has ideas.
That's what. He said.
All right.
Whatever, Coach. I still want that sliver, buddy.
Right. No, here's a question, right? And I'm so say one of your YouTubers is streaming, and most of the people you follow do Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So someone's starting to stream, or maybe I'd say stream because a lot of people are getting into streaming instead of just posting videos. But what if they're Magic content and you want to play 007? Now, is it wrong that you're playing something that's completely different genre to stream during the time they start streaming? And the reason why I ask is because we live in a community in YouTube, and I say live, but I mean we reside here, we chill out here, where we have 20 different YouTubers, and we only have 7 days in a week. And we have 12 hours in a waking day. There's more YouTubers than there are in that time frame, really, for an hour or 2 hour stream. How do you know, or how do you feel you're going to fit a stream in when you're trying to fit all these people in? What justifies streaming?
Well, the thing for me too is okay, so let's say tonight, if I wanted to play GoldenEye or something,
right?
Well, Paul's streaming tonight. The problem with that is we share the same subscriber base.
Right. But what about your growing subscriber base? If someone sees you playing 007, you get a couple new subscribers. Are you really taken away there, or are you? That's the question I'm having issues with.
But yeah, that's and I'm just using pause, sorry, buddy, as an example, just because I know you're going tonight. It's just like, and I get what you're saying, Tort, but it's like pause has been doing this for a long time. I really don't want to encroach on something he's been doing for a couple of years, and I've only been doing this for a year. You know what I mean?
No, it makes sense.
And he's had that time slot forever. Like when Twiddler said he's probably not going to go live on Friday, boom, my brain went, there's an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Was it Michael Superbacker? I want to focus on Magic community more. I have a bunch of friends in the food eating space, like Darren Eats, Jeffrey Esper, Brandon the Garbage Disposal. But lately, I've been watching all Magic. Yeah, I've done that too. Like surprisingly, I've been stepping outside of Magic content because aren't we overloaded? So much stuff to catch on. Like I just subscribed to Zombie's channel because he talks about bugs, or he talks about his spiders, his snakes, his rats that he breeds and sells. It's interesting.
Yeah. So I was listening and reading.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's got good points. So yeah. Coach said, unfortunately, Fish. Unfortunately, there will always be someone streaming while you are. It's just something. Yep. Only so many hours in a day. I am overly polite. Anybody that watches the round table will know that.
Right.
And I am very well. I'm blunt. I'm truthful. I like to keep it real.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we try to do. We don't try to. We like to chat and chill, but we don't want to like glaze over and sugarcoat something. We want to talk about how we feel about it, so people who might feel the same way or been thinking the same thing or have a difference or opposition to it can have a better, not so sugar-coated thought to say.
Right. Hey, let's you keep reading chat. Blow me up. We'll keep talking. I just looked at what time it was, and I was like, oh, we are we're having a good old discussion.
Right.
And yeah, Coach, you're right. Prime Day is any day I want it to be.
Right. Please elaborate, Michael. All right. I got Roku TV, a phone, and a PC. Something. Oh, wow. You sound like my wife. All right. That's a Dilbrain. I got you. Oh, man. The chat's so chatty with each other. That's awesome.
I know. It's great.
You
guys are doing good.
Subs.
Make sure you hit that like button, too.
Yeah.
I think there's a
Richie.
foil in here.
Ooh, I'm glad she's not a rare anymore.
Mesa Enchantress?
Yeah. I like her, but she was a rare longer than she had to be.
Oh, foily? It is a foily. Ooh. Dark Withering.
Nice.
Destroy target non-black creature. Oh, I remember this one now.
Mm-hmm.
We could bring back the
36-hour day.
No way, because then I'd have to work more hours than I already do, dude. No.
That's funny.
Dude. Whenever a player cycles a card, you may put a +1/+1 target on target. Oh. Invigorating Boon. I bet you that's from Urza's Saga.
All right, Dylan, what time is it? You should probably open another pack.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to look. I think this is from Urza's Saga, because why would they? I just want to see if I'm right.
Very good.
Invigorating Bone. Oh, it's a whole Onslaught. Okay.
Onslaught. That was a good zombie set.
That was a good zombie set. All right, let's go. Pack number 3? Is that pack number 3? 350.
350.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster. It's like the same pack. What the fuck, dude? Okay, that's a different card.
Yeah.
That's not. That's the same.
He's uncommon now too. Nice. That's a fun old classic. Ooh.
Remember when this card was like, $10?
Right.
Yeah!
Oh! That's a saucy card to pull.
I'll take a Yawgmoth borderless.
Yeah.
Woo!
When I was driving a semi truck, I was told there was 8 days a week. Don't ask me how to explain that. Well, that deals with time zones probably, because when you go one way, time gets shorter, and as I go the other way, time gets longer. That's not an educated guess. That's just me just making something up.
You know, that's not inaccurate. I don't think. I got to ask my aunt. She used to
Yeah.
drive truck with my uncle, who's now deceased.
Hillbilly, they just told you that so you would work 7 days a week.
Right now, do I replace the one I'm running with this nasty, cheaper version?
Ooh. Well, does it? Michael Superback says, "Nice pull, super fast, super fast."
Super fast, super fast.
Oh man. Yeah. So like we were saying, like one of the things earlier today, it did not bother me at all. I thought it was hilarious. It's because I respect DJ, but he's like, "I'm going to do my stream this time." I'm like, "That's around our time." And
Yeah.
and I realized like partway through the chat, like when we was chatting, I probably sound like I was actually offended.
No. What I was giggling about was you screwed up the time zones.
Right, I did.
And I was like, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna text GJ and be like, Tortoise is wrong on the time zone. It's this time for you. That's all I did. He was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, so you're fine.
Right. But like, but I kind of supplanted the idea of today of like, we got a carton of eggs of streamers or YouTubers, and we're having and we're trying to find we're filling the space between us. We feel that space. We don't want to encroach on anybody. We don't want to hinder someone that we like Paz. We like Paz, right? You know, we like his stream. We like being involved with his community. So we feel bad if we stream Thursday night or Wednesday night.
Yeah, I guess my part on that is like I don't want to stream over Bob, Pat, those guys, DJ, you, Ed, or Twiddler. And
you're gonna have to
right?
get over me. And I don't mean that like you're fantasizing about what I do during the day. No, you're gonna have to get over me because like
that's fucking weird.
Eventually I'm gonna have a stream or video every day of the week, except for Mondays. That's my future goal. Right. And then, but like Tuesdays, my eBay day. Wednesdays is our show. Plus, I stream today. Thursdays is going to be either Cube Talk Day or I'm playing a video game. Friday and Saturday, usually between those 2 days, I make my MTG3 video. So about 4 days of the 7-day work week, I'm constantly having content out. But the only thing I think I have that's a little advantageous or a little more advantage to the other people is most of my streams don't have to happen during the night.
Right. Yeah. I'm stuck with like, what do I do? Working. If I didn't have the job, I'd be like Brody in the morning. I'd fucking stream at like 8 in the morning or something crazy shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get all the early birds.
And Hillbilly says my streams are 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I know I miss some other streamers. Well, yeah, you like if you're streaming, you're gonna be missing some other streamers, unless you're Prime here, who like puts someone on the computer, someone on his phone, and he's chatting in both groups.
Yeah, which I'll do that. I do that a couple times.
So did you watch my box opening video yesterday?
Yeah, I was watching, but I was hitting fast forward every now and again.
Right. Well, I know the first 15 minutes was annoying because it's just
I just felt bad because I wasn't. And you're like, Prime should be here, I hope. And then I'm like, not there. So I'm just like, ah.
Oh, that's a good question. Superbacker says at us. Do we each watch each? Do we take time to find each other's videos?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I do always. Like when I get a notification for Prime's video, usually immediately I go watch it. But that's not because I feel like I have to. But I genuinely want to support Prime and what he does, and I like his videos, and I want to be the first to comment if possible.
Right. So I have a lot of downtime at work, right? Here's my YouTube.
Right.
So I have a lot of downtime at work. I'm not going to get into what I do, but the first two hours of my morning, I do nothing but catch up on content.
Right.
So if I missed anything from the day before, I'll catch up. And there's a couple things that pop up in the morning, like when Ed was doing 8 o'clock for me or whatever, I'd wait till 8, watch his vid. And then 8 o'clock for me is when Hillbilly starts. So I'll either watch, I'll pop in, say hi, pop back out, watch that video, then pop back in, kind of a thing. But where's my watch time? I wish I could just show you guys this, like my watch time, because this fucking thing is on all the time on YouTube.
Jeez.
So I'm always, and forgive me, I might not always comment, but I'm always giving thumbs up, and I'm always there, and I'm always giving that view. But it's like there's so much all the time that it's just like I forget where I'm at, and then trying to get back to you guys with the hearts and the comments is tough. Hi, come here, come get your last treat.
As Michael says, same. I want to support and watch all of your videos, but and we appreciate that. But we also know between me, Prime, DJ Pause, 500 more people out there you subscribe to, it gets hard. So when you do comment on our videos, we love getting back at you. I personally love having a conversation. Whoa! I'm being interrupted by adorable doggy face.
Keep talking.
So we and I think that's kind of the dilemma of thinking is we understand that you can be busy or you're watching someone else's videos, but like I said earlier, there's like in our tight-knit community, there's like 20 people, and each of us are YouTube content creators.
Yeah, and you know what the shitty thing is?
What?
We're all good at it.
Oh,
so it's like, fuck, I gotta watch all these because they're good.
Right.
If it was shitty, it would be easier to not watch.
Right? That's true. You're gonna
like fucking legit. Yeah, might as well since we've got 10 minutes left of the show.
But yeah, like we're all good. We're all noobs. We're all we're all entertaining, I think.
I agree, and we've all got our own little take on it,
Right.
Which I think is fun. Like everyone's like, the sealed game opening packs is dead, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I still like it. It's for me more than anything. It's not like because all these cards are fucking mine.
Right.
I can't remember. Somebody asked me about that. They're like, what do you like when you open on your channel? Is it for the LGS that you go to, or is that all your stuff? I think it was Justin Clement.
No, it could be.
And I was like, nah, bro. I was like, everything you see opened on my channel is mine.
Right.
Everything.
And that's true. Like for those watching, all the packs that Prime's opening on my channel are his. They're legitimately his. He pays the money for it. He opens it just for the entertainment value.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh. Mythy Artifact. Okay. Please be the incubator. Damn it!
Legacy weapon.
Hey, we got 2 mythics though. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna crack the last drafty, and we're gonna save that collecty for the very, very end.
All right. Pause says, I wish I was able to stream longer hours, but when I do, it's already late. That's true. You stream at a late time after your premiere, and Then
yeah,
by
but
the
he's
time
a-
it's been 2 hours, it's already like approaching bedtime over here.
Yeah, and he's a single dad too, so like
Right.
he's got to put Lincoln to bed, all the dad stuff, and
Right. So like there's so much that goes into it. Like that's one thing I could say a lot of people in general, not anybody specific, but a lot of people in general don't think about is the life behind the camera. Yeah, the camera, we like to make things look fancy or decent or fun, but we all have lives, responsibilities, and
yep,
shit we have to do.
exactly. Every day,
Mm.
like I wish I could just wake up and focus on all this,
Right? Well, one day you could probably do so. What's this?
What did I say?
Laughing out now that is content. Clip that and turn it into a short. When Prime said, "Damn it."
Damn it! I'm not. I was just. I've gotten a couple of these. I was hoping it was the incubator because it's now that I've gotten a library, I need an incubator.
Yep.
But it does look cool.
No,
Not
it does look
discounting
cool.
that. Not discounting that at all. But damn it! I was just so stoked. I thought it was the incubator. Michael, you gonna do it? Or Richie, you're gonna do it? You're gonna make a clip? Send that shit to me too. Which we need to. Last week when I pulled was it Vamp Tutor?
Richie, you can just post it in chat.
Yeah, and Hillbilly says he said I said it once and I'll say it again. I appreciate everyone. Likewise, dude.
Like that's what makes growing for us hard is we love everybody in the community. Like we love them, we respect them. We like, especially like off camera when we're doing safety meetings, we get to know more about each other and we get to bond. Like
Speaking of safety meetings,
people, so like we care about the community. We want to grow the channel. That's what makes some of the growing pains a little painful, is knowing that some things are going to have to happen, but some things have to be worked around. And between your wants and what you need and how you should do it finds its own struggle.
so Michael says yes, you can clip videos now. I don't think I can clip it off of this because we're live. Let's go here.
It's funny. I hear the wife watching our show.
So down here, there's that clip. Oop, this clip button right there.
Yep.
Michael, if you hit that, you can make a clip out of somebody's YouTube video.
Woo. I think
I
I
did
need
it.
I think I need to clip my hair. That's getting too long.
I hear you.
Nerd laugh. Oh man. But like,
safety meeting.
is there a question that you guys want to ask us that you've been mulling around in your brain during this whole time of going live? Is there something you guys want to ask us? Something that you have a personal question about? Ooh. In 1 more minute, I'm gonna blow Prime up, and he's gonna slow roll this back.
You're right. I am.
You can go to Richie Dubs for some good laughs.
No, it's totally different. It's different from shorts, Michael. It's just a clip.
Yeah, I believe it actually saves to your phone too, or your device.
Yeah, it's weird. So you could like, you clip it, you send everybody a link,
Right.
and then they go to that clip. It's not a short. It's just a clip. It's weird.
All right.
I've got a very bad feeling about this pack, but
It's gonna be a $50 pack. Watch.
I hope so. I do like how that opened up so easily. All right. How slow do we want to roll this? Because I could totally get the first 4 out of here and put them upside down.
Yeah, save the rares for last. All right.
Stay.
Oh, to send you a bookmark of where and what I want you to see. Gotcha. I mean, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what it does. It's kind of neat. Necro Savant.
Look at that artwork.
I know. I love that card. It's so nice. Bloop, bloop. Ooh.
Foil lands.
I know a deck that goes in. Bloop.
And foil Spirit Monger. That's the second one he pulled tonight. Not the foil, but the card.
Yep. Twisted Experiment. Enchant creature 3/1. After 6 days in the hands of the Gixians, what remained was utterly unrecognizable as the person it once was.
Ooh.
God, I love flavored text. All right.
Oh, Richie, you robbed Twiddlers. That's funny.
Rob Twiddler. What?
I don't know, and I'm a little afraid to ask.
All right. Crap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ooh.
I'll take a mystical tutor.
Mystic Tutor.
And an umbilicus. Ugh. And okay.
That's not bad.
Not the worst thing I've ever opened. I'll take one of those.
Yeah, it was not a $50 pack, but the Mystic Tutor was pretty good.
I'd 15 probably for that. Let's check. Because I'm kind of curious on what that living or legacy weapon is too.
Legacy weapon.
Oh, 931. Ouch.
Ouch. Still, now at least it's worth about $10.
Ugh, that's half of what it used to be. Damn, dude. I mean, still good card. And I need to play. Oh, I didn't mean to close that app. Legacy weapon.
I missed the old art of Legacy weapon. It was such a strange art between, was it Karn and Urza?
Oh, this one, the 10th edition art? Yeah,
Yeah.
this one. That's isn't that what's her name?
Is that Urza?
Yeah, it's Therese Nielsen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the artist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a trippy artwork. Retro border, 44 cents. God damn it.
Richie Dubs, you want to try your green screen? If it helps you at all, also study chroma key. And I'll write that in
$20 for the Yogg borderless. So
chat like that.
we got $30 right there.
Well,
but
$20 off.
There's good playables and 2 cards that I actually need for stuff, which is good.
Playables are always good. Always good.
Oh, I gotta find that. Which one is that, Richie? I gotta see this shit. That sounds funny. Because I always talk about it. Mythic Hunter. Oh, Mythic's live. Okay. We'll be over there in a minute, bud.
Ooh.
All right. Where's Spam Master Ship Post Richie? There he is.
Badass. 38 shorts in a day.
Which one is it?
Richie says it's unlisted.
Oh, it's unlisted. Well, this is fun.
Here you are searching for something that
Right there. You see that big old tripod looking finger? Fuck you, bud.
no reading between the lines on that one.
Links in the chat. Well, I can't.
Yeah, especially since we're about to close out right now. Yeah. You know, because we've reached that point of the show where it's the end of the show. That part where Prime and I say our goodbyes, we shake hands, and wish you all a wonderful evening, amazing day, and hope to see you at Pause the Stream. Bye.
Bye.